Alright, welcome back to Flight Sim 2024, and welcome back to the high performance group H145. And in today's video I'm going to be testing out the mission system that we have in the H145, which I used quite a bit in Flight Sim 2020, but I haven't attempted to use it at all in 2024. So today we're parked on the ramp here at Virginia in Durban, South Africa. It is a beautiful early morning with some clouds around, but nothing too crazy. But we are going to be responding to a road accident this morning. We'll see how long this takes. We might do a couple of missions, but it all just depends on the missions that we get. But our first one is about 35 miles out. We're full up on fuel, cruise on board, QNH is set. I guess we can go ahead and do this quickly. Set that to 150. That's fine. Let's just get rid of this message. That's cool. Right, so we're heading, it looks like, along the coast to go and respond to this road accident. So let's get out of here. Everything looks good here. I'll turn on the landing lights and then we are good to go. Okay, wind is coming from our left, so we'll head out this way. Yeah, it looks like we're sticking right along the coast here, all the way to the accident scene. Okay, we can bump up the torque a little more, pick up some speed. I think we can keep this off for now. Okay, so we've got a bit of wind coming off the ocean. How far are we? We're looking at about 16 minutes flight. So we're going past Belito. Are we going all the way to Richards Bay? No, not quite. Halfway to Richards Bay. Okay, so road accident, several cars, and we'll be taking them to a hospital once we pick them up. So we're probably going to be landing on the road. That would be my best guess. Okay, 15 minutes out. beautiful morning. Not a lot of wind. Probably 3 to 4 knots. This cloud could turn into rain clouds quite easily, I'd say. But for now, nothing to worry about. Just pick up the speed a little and get there as quickly as possible. 13 minutes out. About to pass Belito, which is almost halfway. 11 minutes out, 24 miles. Looks like the accident is right on the coast there. Not on the highway, so it must be one of these, like, right on the beach. One of the little roads just off the beach here. Seems like a weird place to have an accident in a vehicle that requires a helicopter to lift you out, but it is what it is, I guess. Here's Belito over here. What's that? 8 minutes out. Okay, the wind is still coming off the ocean, so we've got a little bit of a tailwind and right crosswind. So we're probably going to circle around and land towards the ocean. Wind seems to be picking up a bit. Look at the water now. Oh yeah, and it's more directly off the ocean than it was earlier. It is definitely stronger. So we're probably looking at about 10 knots. Probably fly over the accident scene. Take a moment to just have a look at what's happening and where we're gonna put the helicopter down, and we'll circle around to the left and land towards the ocean. But of course we'll see what the terrain looks like once we get there as well. Rain is holding off, although it looks like it might be raining out there. No, I think it's just lower clouds. But those clouds look like they could rain at any moment. Okay, 5 minutes out. Do we go to a hospital in Richards Bay? Or back to Durban? Durban's gonna be closer. Rain out that way, or is it just the light making it look like it's raining? Could be either, to be honest. I think it's just the light. Wind here is straight off the ocean, so it'll make our approach a little easier. Okay, not far now. 2 minutes, 4 miles. So it is very much right on the coast. It's like a caravan park or something like that, maybe. Zoom this right in so we can find that point when we get there. We're going to start slowing down shortly. 3.2 miles. Gain some altitude here because the land is actually quite a bit higher. Super high, 800 feet-ish. One and a half miles out. So we keep our eyes open for the lights of the emergency vehicles. Okay, so it's quite a network of roads here right on the edge. There the lights are there. Yeah, it's going to be tough to land towards the ocean because the roads are parallel to the ocean. So I think we're gonna have to land in the same direction we're facing now. There's too many trees on the other side. Don't think we can fit on that road going down the hill. And that angle is probably gonna be terrible as well. So they're right on that intersection there. Okay, unlike the H160, no gear to worry about, so we are good to go. To see if we can fit in there at all. It's going to be quite tight. We need to turn that like low level turbulence off in FS Realistic. That sucks. Do we think we can fit in that gap? Probably just. A little bit of a buffer there. It is very cool in flights in 2024 that the oh wow, the patient is floating in the air. So I was going to say that the trees and stuff, look, are actually reacting to the rotor wash. Our patient however, is having some issues. Okay, I don't think it's super flat, but we can make it work. I turned all those settings off in FS Realistic. Okay, let's pop these into idle. Then our guy should jump out. There we go. While that's happening, let me fix FS Realistic. So we need to turn these off. I think it's this one. This definitely needs to come off. I suppose we can turn all these off too. That should be better. Okay, we're just waiting for him to load up. Then I guess we'll pick our hospital, but I think we're just going to be going back. There's one there, just outside Umhlanga, Forest Hills, and one all the way on this side. So we'll probably go to this one here. There's one there as well near Belito. Let's do that rather. It's even closer. Oh wait, oh the hospital's the blue ones. Yes, there, those. There's one in Umhlanga. This is just a helipad. There's one in a showway. I think we'll go here to Umhlanga. Okay, he's done. It's back in.
Cabin is secure.
There we go. Okay, so we're going to the hospital in Umhlanga. Okay, we just need to be kind of careful on this takeoff here. Wind and that buffets. There we go. Right, here we go. Let's get our patient back to the hospital. This wind actually is pretty intense. I'm actually crabbing quite a bit here. Okay, 13 minutes to get to the hospital from here. Wind really has picked up since we left Virginia. Talk off a bit. Still 12 minutes out. 23 miles. looks like we're actually going to go past Virginia, where we took off from. No, not quite. So we'll go past King Shark again, which you can actually just see over there. Passing Belito again. Seven minutes out from the hospital. and it's out, 8 miles. It's King Shaka off to our right. So next thing is going to be to spot the hospital and the helipad. So down here, the wind is not quite off the coast, so we kind of want to land, I'd say what, 30, 45 degrees to our left now. But the hospital probably isn't going to have a 3D helipad. It might, because Flights in 2024 has added a whole bunch of those automatically. But chances are it won't have, and we're just going to have to find a space close to the landing site where we can put the helicopter down. Okay, 3.5 miles or 3.8 miles now. It's pretty close to the highway, if I remember correctly, which is down here. I think it like swings around, so we're probably looking at these buildings here, maybe there. Okay, 2 miles out, I'm gonna start slowing down. So we can kind of head to this big intersection and then left from there, it seems. Okay, so it should be just in here. See if we can spot a helipad here somewhere. I wonder if it's that little open patch just below us now. No, it's still a little in front of us. This big building here must be the hospital. So maybe it's just here in the parking lot. Yeah, it's there to our side now. So we might have to just put it down here in the parking lot somewhere. Don't actually see a space anyway here with an H on it, unless it's on top of one of these buildings in reality. I think I'll just put it down in the parking lot there, or maybe there. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Yo, that's gonna be a tough approach. I wonder if you can actually land on buildings. I haven't tried that in Flight Sim 2024. Yeah, we have to come between the buildings there. So this is gonna be interesting. This is probably gonna buffet us around a bit because of the buildings. Need to clear this building on the left. I think I'm good. It's not very level, which is to be expected. Level at all. Okay, just watch. Yeah, I think we're all right. Hopefully we're close enough that they will actually drop the patient off. See, I think it might actually be on top of this building. There we go. Okay, we've almost been flying for an hour, so I think we're just going to do the one mission today, so we'll take it back to Virginia and shut down there after this. It seems like you don't see the people in Flight Sim 2024, because he normally walks out with the stretcher and all of that. See him at the back, but yeah, it doesn't actually walk out in 2024. He's done. Right, Virginia is really, really close actually. Yeah, I see it is across the road, so it's on top of that building. So Virginia is just down there, so we'll go straight out onto the coast, down to Virginia and back to the helipad where we started. Okay, he's getting on board. Let's go back to flight.
Cabin is secure.
Okay, taking off here is also going to be a little sketchy. I think I'm going to go out this way. But we just need to really watch that slope. Not perfect, but it'll do. I'm gonna go out this way, over the parking. Right, there it is. Along the highway here, and just a short hop over to Virginia. Wind is basically dead in front of us, so let's see if we can come from this side. I don't really want to come over the come in over the hangars like that, so let's just follow down the runway and put it down on the helipad like that. Rather means a little bit of wind from the left, but it should be fine. Very fast. Oh, there's animals on the runway. What are they? Buffalo. It's a pretty common thing in flights in 2024 to have buffalo on the airports here in flights in 2024, as it looks like the weather is also getting worse. Clouds are getting lower. That's bad. Yeah, just 3 feet up. Just gently set it down there. Okay, there we go. This can go to idle for now. engine's coming down. This can go off. Battery off. It looks like the rain might actually come just now. It's just getting darker, clouds are getting lower. But anyway, that is going to bring us to the end of this episode. So that was cool. Just one mission with the high performance group built-in missions for the H145. This is of course just the HEMS variant, so we can also test out like some firefighting and some offshore rescue and stuff like that. But the HEMS missions working as expected, which is very, very cool. I really enjoy doing these missions. But that's going to bring us to the end of today's video. As always, if you made it all the way to this point, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it and you want to follow along, you know what to do down below, and hopefully I see you in the next one.